Hello and welcome back to episode 7. So, I have been thinking about something that we could do in this episode, but I don't know if it's gonna work, if it's like a good idea. But first of all, we're gonna do this like relatively easy boss that we have here. But then I will tell you what my plans are. But this shouldn't like take too long, this one. Hopefully. Really? Why didn't that work? What? Was that like a perfect pair or something? What was that? It is very distracting to have our bro here, to be honest. Because like I mix up the characters. I don't know who I am. Okay. I would rather him just standing back and let me handle this. But this is not a difficult boss. Like the worst thing about this one is that it's like a tag team because there's two of them, and I think that the archer is a little bit more annoying. Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god. Like, really? Wow! Like, why am I starting to get worse with the pairing? Like, that is the one thing that I've been good at in this game. Like, kill me here. But what is going on here? I used to be good at parrying. What the hell? Like, seriously, I used to be good at that. And now, for some reason, like, I'm just failing. It's not like difficult to do the parry in this game at all. Like in a lot of games that has parrying ability, they're like difficult to do, but not in this one. That's why I've been able to do it. It's actually like harder to dodge in this game than it is to parry. This is very unusual. Is it like this weapon that is affecting me? I don't think like the weapon type have any like, implication for how difficult it is to parry. I mean, this is better. Come on! Wow. This should not be this difficult. Okay. But now we have to deal with the other idiot. It's pretty annoying. At least like we don't have to fight them both at the same time. Like that is actually a surprise that you don't have to. Look at that. Oh, shit! That was hitless! Are you kidding me? Wow. Come on! Wow.
The frogs were dealt with, and Redgi had felt no
That was a good
rumbling
run.
monster. But sighting the war chief had made Redgi realize they needed to prepare for an attack. The king was needed in the fort.
Oh, look at that. A better helmet. Kinda looks like garbage, forlornly. Let me get something else. Yeah, so we're gonna get to hear my plan here. I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that the best weapon in the game is the hammer from the zombie rat Viking boss, like Rodenson or whatever he's called. And I was thinking like we can go there and see if we can defeat him right now and like get the best weapon, which will like make all the other bosses a little bit easier, maybe. The problem is he's difficult, and in my first playthrough, and I mean my first playthrough was on normal difficulty, and he was still tough on that. And because there is like a zombie rat, we don't have like any armor that gives us resistance against him. I don't think like mold resistance would work. So the only thing that we have is regular defense, which I believe means that we will take a ton of damage. So you can probably just maybe you can like even one-shot us with certain attacks. And that will make that boss battle like super difficult, especially since we don't have the final upgrade for the HP yet. So I don't know like if we can do that. Well, actually, let's go and get a potion here. But like I kind of want to try. So we could go there and see if like how it feels. Like maybe I can do it, but if it feels like it's gonna take like several hours, we can go and do something else. I mean, like I don't think he's like one of the worst, but it is pretty strong. And I did have the old HP upgrades.
The bridge cracked under his weight.
What's happening here?
The darkness stretched endlessly below.
Oh, fuck.
But Redgi had a kingdom to fight for. He couldn't go back.
I forgot
so
about this.
So he had no choice but to go on.
I guess we're not doing that.
There had to be another way out.
I guess not. Oh, no. Don't tell me that this is grubmother time. I think it may be. Oh my god. Well, so much for those plans. Never have any plans. I wonder... Isn't this the... up here, this room here, where you find the lettuce for one of the food ingredients? Oh, this is gonna be the grubmother, I think. Like, as long as she isn't as bad as the Mossy King or the Queen. Let's see what it says. Some little beetles. Probably should switch armor here to beetle armor. I think, like, aside from like the final boss and the shaman and the iron frog, I don't think there's like any. Well, we have yellow tongue as well, but. So I guess there's a couple, but those are like late game stuff. Aside from those, there aren't really any more frogs to fight, I think. Oh wow, like, we can't even switch armor here because we don't have a chest. We can't do it. That could be a problem. Right. It certainly could. I mean, wait a minute. If the grandmother is down here somewhere, there will of course be another save point, and there's probably a chest there, so we can switch armor, hopefully. It's over there. It's pretty much garbage. Oh, wait. Nope. I don't know. There's a lettuce. Yeah.
Redgi marveled that such crisp greens could grow underground. The chef would make a fine meal of this.
And we're gonna save again. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna be up against. Like, I don't like really remember the grubmother, which I don't know like exactly what that means, because like usually like when I don't remember like a boss, it is for a reason. Like sometimes it is for a good reason. It could be, for example, because the boss was so easy that I defeated it like on the first attempt. That happens sometimes. But it could also be for other not so good reasons that I don't want to remember it. It could have been that bad. Yeah, so I have to jump up here. Come on. You're not gonna go back for this. Hopefully we don't have to. Oh, nice. There's no barrel here. Oh, we had a chest. Okay. Well, since we have just been fighting a bunch of beetles here, I suspect that there's gonna be more. So let's put on our best grub armor. Probably this one, right? But we look really silly in this, especially with this stupid helm.
The deeper the king got, the older the mines looked. As if the rats had found the tunnels, not made them. But what could dig better than a rat?
A mole. Or a mole rat. Is this gonna take us to the mole town? Maybe this isn't the grubmother thing. It could mean, like, if that is like where this is gonna take us, that we can do some arena quests. Those like probably my favorite quests in the game. Like there's so many good boss battles in the arena. Oh, we have the gas. Wait a minute. Oh, we can't go there anyway.
What was this device? What it was for and who put it here were a mystery. But one thing he could see plain enough. It was missing a piece. Maybe something so strange should have scared him. But it only made him want to know what would happen if he restored it.
Yeah, I'm like starting to remember this now. I think this is the way to Mole Town. But like this is gonna be the grubmother. Like we're gonna have to defeat her to get something to unlock this. I'm pretty sure this. Unfortunately. Let's just save again here. Yeah. Oh, there's more of this. At least we have the correct armor on here. Just kill me. Oh my god. I will take damage from that too, of course. Come on, just kill me. Oh my god, these are so annoying. These are so annoying. Come on! Okay. Oh my god! That was a bitch. And we don't have a barrel here, so like we can't refill the use. Which is not good. Like, imagine, like, I don't think this is the type of game that would do that, but imagine, like, if you got, like, soft locked in an area like this, with, like, not, like, all your HP and the use bottle, and then you have to fight a boss, and, like, you're forced to do it hitless. That would be a nightmare. But this is a good game, so this game wouldn't do that, but there are games that would do that. Really awful games. Old games. Oh. Oh, we're getting some grub over here. Well, this is even better, so... Well... Like... How does it work with the defense and the resistance in this game? Like, do they combine? Is it like one or the other? The one that is the best? Like the highest? Like, I don't like really know how the system works. But this is less defense, but it is way better with the grub resistance. So I think we're gonna go with this. Wait a minute. Is this not her? Like, what is this? Maybe this isn't her. No. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, there's fucking more. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You are kidding me. But we don't have to do this part at least. Because I saved. Oh my god. Okay. Thank goodness. Wow. We're definitely gonna save after this. And we get back the use here. I guess this one would respawn, so like if you were like completely out of life here, we could just like go out and in here and farm that one. Okay, so I think like the boss arena is down here, probably. But I mean, this has to be the grubmother. Like you take so much fall damage in this game, like for very short heights. Oh, we had a bench here. Whatever. A strange metal object.
This looked like the piece the device needed. Now he could open the gate.
Oh, sweet.
He hoped.
That's a really sweet bow. Huh. Yeah, but we don't have the gas mask yet. I think you buy the gas mask from the molds, right? Right. Do I have any coins? Only 4.
The metal door opened as if pulled by another's invisible paw. What strange world lay beyond?
Look at that.
Whatever had lived here was long gone, and Redgi was glad. What kind of beast would live in a place made of such cold, hard metal?
So we can't open that. We're saving.
Comrade, the little creature squeaked at Redgi. What was it? Not a rat or a mouse. It was armed, but seemed pleased to see him. Maybe it could help the king get home. Having said that he was king, the creature explained that he was a mole and electrician of the great Bolshevik Republic. But little of this made sense to Redgi.
Wait. Oh, we have to throw him. What's this? Well, this is the use dispenser. Yeah, so I guess I was wrong there. This will take us to the mole town, right?
The mole needed something called electricity for his tram. It could get Redgi home, and that was all he needed to know to agree to help.
No, I was right. This will be the grubmother. Like, we need to kill her to get something. Alright. I love it that he has like a little radio that is playing in his backpack. That is so cute. Yep, wait, buddy. We have to save here. Yeah, this is 100% the grubmother. Yeah. It's gonna be a nightmare, I think. Yeah.
The switch that gave electricity must be beyond this room.
Oh my god.
But they'd have to get past the grubmother first. She was the one infesting the mines with her grublings.
Oh, shit. Look at this, like... Oh my god. All of these insect bosses in this game, they're like, they're so similar and they're equally horrible. I hate them. Like I love like most of the bosses in this game, but the insect ones, absolutely horrific. And they all have these fucking red attacks that I hate. Like, yes, oh my god. Oh my god. This will be another 3-hour thing to defeat this boss. Another 3-hour boss fight. I can feel it already. And you can't dodge any of these attacks. That is the problem that I have with these bosses. Like, you can't dodge the red attacks with them. They just hit you and they hit you and they hit you. Like, and you can dodge all till you're blue in the face and you're still gonna get hit. It's such horseshit. And like, the other bosses aren't like this. Like when they do like red attacks, like most of them at least, you can like easily like just dodge away from it as intended, but not with these ones. I'm dodging, like it doesn't do anything. Oh my god. Oh! I don't think I ever did that in my first playthrough. Like never. That is so cool. That will make this easier. But the other, like, they had no yellow attacks at all. The other ones. Oh, what is this now? Like, we have just like started with this boss and like I'm already like tilted and fed up with it. Like one thing that it should have done differently with these bosses in this game. Like sure, like include them if you want to, but like have like some separation between them. Because these three bosses are like after each other, all three of these insect bosses. Like they could have like one in the beginning of the game, one in the middle, and one like late game. So like the player is not like overwhelmed with this kind of garbage. You know, that would have been such a better design choice. But like having them like having to play them like after one another, it's awful. But this one seems a little bit different, a little bit better, because she has at least one yellow attack that you can parry and like do something with. Not just spamming the same shit, red attack. This may not be as bad. Oh, you have to be close to be able to do that. What can I do? I'm dodging. I'm pressing the fucking button. It doesn't do anything. Why are all these insect bosses like this? I don't know what to do. Like, if you press the button once, he does this. And double, it does a roll. And like, if you press like the control stick at the same time with the direction, like, I think it goes a little bit faster. Like, what else can I do? It's so odd because, like I said, the parry system in this game, or mechanic, that is so easy to pull off. And the dodge in, like, on most like regular sized bosses, it works. But when they do like a red attack, you can dodge it like without any problem. Like you can even like just spam the button or whatever, however you like it, and it works. But with these like big bosses, it has, I think most of these big bosses, they have like a tremor attack too. I think that's like the problem that messes up the dodge in this game. I don't know what to do. The only saving grace in this boss battle is that she has that very nice, pretty easy yellow attack. Like you have to like be close to her to be able to pull it off, but it's not difficult. And the others didn't have any of that. We had like nothing against them to like help you. And on this we get to listen to some good mole music as well. So that lifts the mood a little bit. I wish that we would have gotten like more like mole music in this game, because it's pretty good. And most of the time we just have fucking dead silence, like, or just like atmospheric effects and atmospheric music in the background. And I have never liked that in games. Like that kind of stuff started with modern gaming. Like traditional classic video games always had like good music to listen to while you're playing. That like pumps you up, but these fucking modern games, they go with this atmospheric shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to like somehow master this impossible red attack here. Okay. I mean, I did it with the Mossy King and the Queen. I did it somehow, like, even though it is fucking impossible to dodge it properly. I mean, I defeated them, and I had to like find a solution for this garbage, but it's gonna take time. Where is the hitbox? Wait. Where is the hitbox for this enemy? I'm not even like trying to attack her here. I just want to like try to see if I can do this. And no, this isn't working either. Alright, so like, so that is not a time to attack her when she does like the ground pound. I'm gonna try to like to dodge later than I like usually do, so see if that is the thing. Like I don't get it. Why is it like this? Like it's so shitty. If these three bosses had been deleted from the game, the Mossy King, the Queen, and this grubmother, this would have been a 10-star game. But because they are in the game and they are as janky as they are with the dodge, I'm sorry, but I had to remove 1 star. It is only a 9 out of 10. Just because of those motherfuckers. The yank. Like, there's no way to like, excuse them. There isn't. Oh my god. Like, in some ways, she feels like easier than the other two. But in one other particular way, she seems more difficult, and that is... she has like a bunch of different red attacks that are difficult to avoid. Like, almost impossible. The others only had like 1 or 2. She has like at least 3. It's awful, and all of them are like the same way with it. Like the dodge doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because like I'm trying to like figure out like where exactly her hitbox is, and like trying different things, like different timings for the dodge and everything, but it's so shit. Seems to be a lot of RNG that the way that she does her attack as well. The only, like, well, there's two positive things. Like I said, we have the yellow attack, that is positive. And we have the awesome mole music, mole radio. That keeps up our spirit here. There has to be a way to do this! There has to be a way! You would think, by looking at this gameplay here, that I am not even pressing the dodge button. You would think that, but I am. I can assure you that I am. I'm like trying all the kinds of things, like just pressing it once, do like the one thing, like this, I'm trying that, I'm trying to like spam it, I'm trying to like pressing once and then again, like with a delay. I'm trying everything here. Like seriously. I can't tell where her like hitbox is. Like, is it like her head, like the middle of her body, or like the backside, or what is it? Where do I have to dodge? What do I have to dodge? Who knows? So like, oh my god. And that one, like when she's like on the ground and does like the crawling red attack, that might be the worst one. This is awful. And I kinda knew that it was gonna be awful. Even though like I didn't really remember her. I think I have suppressed the memory of this boss fight in my first playthrough. It's just awful. There's ton of RNG in her attack patterns in this boss fight. Like tons. Wow. Wow. And I remember that I had plans for this episode, what we're gonna do. Remember that. I remember that. Those plans are gone in the wind. Huh. Like, until I can somehow like avoid these attacks, these red attacks, like there's no point in even like trying to attack her, because like we won't be like defeating her anyway. Like I have to like come up with something here. Even though like it feels impossible like currently, and like I said, she doesn't just have one of these bullshit attacks, she has like 3 different ones at least. And this first one that she does is like the worst. And like I can't. I love it when she does that attack. The yellow one, it is so good. Okay, what now? Oh, this shit. Of course there's ass in this fight. Of course there is. But that was certainly our best attempt here. That was pretty good. But she may even have something else up her sleeve, like more than that. I don't remember. But she kind of seems to have like less HP, or maybe like my weapon is better now. It could be that too. It's probably that. But the problem remains to be the same. That I just can't avoid these attacks. That they just seem like horseshit. And look at it! Look at the RNG on these attacks too. But what's happening? She didn't take any damage there. Did you see that? What? East kills her. She didn't take any fucking damage. That must have been a glitch. Because like usually like when she is on the ground after a like a parry, you can attack her. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh, this is so shitty. That one, you kinda can't avoid that one. Oh my god. It doesn't matter what I do. It does not matter. We get no use from this. Oh, but do we? No, we don't. That one, like when she like gets in the corner like that and does like the long range red attack. That one you kind of can avoid with just a simple one dodge. But the others, I don't think I can ever do them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that one is a killer. Like the ground crawl thing, that is like one of the worst. Like the low flying one, the red attack that he does like every time in the beginning. That one is impossible. That's the worst. And then the second one is the ground crawl red one. The other red ones that she just like does occasionally. I kinda like understand like how to get away from them. But this is not fun. I can tell you that much. Especially since there's not like a big prize money or anything for me doing this. I don't know if I can do this. I was like... You scared me. Oh my god, I hate this. I was thinking like maybe you can like jump over the first one. But you can't. And you can't jump and dodge either. Like, can you stop her with a heavy attack? No. Like, I'm really trying to like contain my rage here, but it is hard. Like I'm just like simmering here with hate towards this shitty boss. And as long as I can't avoid that first attack, at least like 2 of those attacks, there's no way that I can beat this. It is impossible because you can't, on normal difficulty, when the bosses doesn't do almost your full life or half your life of damage, you can tank some of the hits, and like you don't like have to like put up with this shitty non-functional dodge. You can just tank some of the hits, but you can't do that in this. You have to do the impossible. You have to dodge something that you can't dodge. And it's shit. Like I'm not like trying to get past this phase before I can handle this, but there's no point. We have to like figure this out in some way. You know what we could do? Let's not even dodge this time and just try to like see where the hitbox is. If we just like stand there, like see like the moment where we get hit. If that will like do anything. Is it just like her like forehead with the horns? It's not like her body at all? Let's do that again. Where the fuck is the hitbox? Okay, she never does this, but whatever. Probably because I didn't attack her. So let's attack her at least. The first attack. I can't tell. I can't tell where the hitbox is. So, like, So like, if you tap the dodge button like fast, you immediately do the dodge. If you just press it like and hold it in, then you do this. But then the second push, he will dodge, like a roll. Oh my god! What is this so shit? Do I have to be like rolling when like before? Is that it? Like before like she even gets near me. Maybe like this doesn't work. Like the one press. Could that be it? Let's test that. Please be that. Please be that. No. Like nothing is working. Nothing is working. Do you roll faster without a weapon? Is it something like that you need to like have the light armor on? If that is it, I'm gonna be mad because that is horse shit. If that is it, but let's try that. Let's put on something that we are. So we are like in the lightweight class here. We are in like in the middle class here currently. Let's see, what can we use? Like, can we even do that? We have to like replace everything, I think. Helm. We lose so much defense. Like that is a problem if we do that. Shield. Well, we are in lightweight class now. So let's see if the dodge is different. I mean, we're faster, of course. But yes. I don't think that, like the dodge is longer. It's faster, sure, but like the speed of the thing is not the problem here. It is as if like, this dodge doesn't have like any invisibility frames at all. That is like how this feels like. Well, let's try it out. We're gonna get hit even harder here, like if we miss, which we will. Oh wow, that's almost a fucking one shot. No, like, I don't think this is the solution here. But let's do a couple of attempts at least. This isn't a problem, like it's something else. Like, let's put on the good armor again. Wait. Yeah, is that the one we're using? Like, the speed is not like... I have never felt that like the speed of my character is the problem. Like, never. The problem is that it doesn't even work. That alone is two different unavoidable attacks that you have to like learn somehow. Let alone everything else. All the other bullshit and the other red attack that she does. I think she has 4 red attacks. And all of them are takes away half of your life or more. And are almost impossible to avoid. And that one too. Oh my god. I can keep going until we're up to 2 hours in this episode, but then I'm gonna have to call it, because this is like unplayable, this shit. What else can I do? There's nothing else I can do. I wish I had double jump. Alright, so we're gonna like try, but I mean, that kind of worked. We got it to like 25% or something once or twice. So we're gonna go back to attempting that. Like, this is impossible to dodge. We're just gonna have to accept that. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to tank it and like try to get her to other phases as quickly as possible. So she stops using that horse shit attack. That's like the only thing that we can do here, because this is impossible. Like, we're just gonna get hit by that every time. There's nothing that can be done. Nothing. Kill me. You know what? Since we can't avoid that first attack, like the second attack, like when she's flying and doing like a double red bullshit attack, that one, like sometimes you can avoid that one, like very rarely, at least one of them. But the first one is unavoidable. So like, since that one is unavoidable, I can as well just charge up my heavy attack, like get a free hit in, like when she attacks with that, because like I can't do anything else anyway. So like it's like an extra hit. It's something. You know what I would like to do right now? I would like to play a game that has a functional dodge in it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? There's one more. Losing hope here. Big time. This has to be like one of the most unsatisfying boss battles that I have played in my life. For the reason that it has attacks that you can't fucking avoid. Like I don't think I have ever like experienced this in my life. Like it's not even difficult, really. Like, the difficulty comes from unavoidable attacks that are just horse shit. And like a poorly designed, poorly programmed dodge function. That's where like the difficulty comes from, not from like genuine difficulty. This is horrible. It's like there's nothing I can do against this. Nothing. There is no defense. Just kill him. This boss battle will be impossible unless I can like figure something out here. Which, I mean, this seems impossible to do on this difficulty because of this Yankee fucking dodge in this game. This is ridiculous. This is some of the shit I have seen. Wow. Yeah, this is not gonna happen, but we're gonna continue here till we're 2 hours in. And I just wanna like see if there's like anything that you can do against this, like anything. Like it feels like they have tried everything with the dodge, like the different timings, like pressing the buttons like in different ways, like trying to see where the fucking hitbox is. And like, but I just can't. I can't. It's just too shitty. It's too shitty. Huh. I got a crazy idea right now. Could it be that she has 2 separate hitboxes? Her head and her backside, but the middle of her body doesn't have the hitbox. Do you see what I mean? So if I do like the regular dodge, like this one, like the slide for the head, and I guess yeah, you have to be like the perfect time. If this is correct, this theory here, that her like middle of her body isn't a hitbox, I do the slide past her head, like that. Then when I am in the middle of her body, I dodge again. I don't know, could that be it? That's like the only thing that I haven't tried. But like, there's two ways that you can do that too. Like you can do, well, there isn't really, but it goes so quickly so that you have to like almost spam the button. I mean, I can try to like time exactly with like gentle dodge like that. But like then we have to roll, right? Let's see. Could that be it? Like, it's so fucking weird, like I get hit like immediately, like... How big is that hitbox? Is it like her whole body? I just don't understand why these red attacks in these like insect boss battles, why they don't work in the same way as all the other red attacks in the game, with like regular sized bosses. Like why? Because like I can dodge them. It feels like when I'm dodging them, I do know that you have invincibility frames against those attacks from like regular sized boss battles with red attacks. I know that for a fact. Do you know how I know that? I know that from one particular boss where that was the boss that like taught me how to parry like properly. One of the bosses where you had to parry him to win like a lot. What's his name? Merciless, like the samurai rat. That one, like he does like a lot of like yellow attack and stuff that you can parry, but he also has a red attack, like a whirlwind attack, like when he runs across the screen and does the whirlwind spin with his like dual swords. That particular red attack, you can just fucking spam the dodge button, like you spam it how fast, as fast as you want, over and over, and you will never get hit by that. When he runs across the screen, just as she like flies across the screen. I never get hit by that in that boss battle, like almost never. It's a super easy attack to avoid. And that's a red attack. It's the same thing. And that one I can avoid. But this one I can't. Like, why? What is the difference? What is the fucking difference? And like I said, like many times now, like I tried everything, like the different timing, like the one tap dodge, like the spam dodge, like this. It feels like you get 0 invincibility frames when you dodge this monster. And I do know that you get invincibility frames against Merciless, but there would be no other way to get past him when it like runs across the screen and he does his red attack, and that attack is so easy to avoid. I almost like never failed like avoiding it. It was like his easiest attack. And by the way, he's like I mean he's like taller, well maybe not taller, but with his swords, like with his whirlwind attack with the swords, he's like very tall too. So like it takes up like the entire area, you know. So I just don't understand why I can avoid that so easily, but I can't avoid this. It's the same type of attack. Like exactly the same. This is a fucking heir. And like I said, that one, sometimes you can avoid that one. It can happen. Okay, all right. We have a. And then that's just that as well. That may have been my best attempt. If I just could avoid that attack like once or twice, I could just like power through this boss. But I can't do it once. I can't do it once. It is impossible. Yeah, let's call it here. I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, like I can't stand this anymore. This is just torture. So yeah, if you like this, please like and a comment and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.